What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan is welcome. And in this video, we're going to talk about the New York Jets. Why I think the New York Jets can be a sneaky team this year. Not a team that's going to make the playoffs, not a team that's going to, go off and make a deep playoff run, but a team that has a chance to sneak in a few big wins here and there to win quite a few games. I could legitimately seeing them being better than the Patriots. I am not a big fan of the Patriots right now. I'm not a big believer in the Patriots. I don't think they've gotten much better than last year. Yeah, they've had some nice additions. But their draft was eh. Could have had better value picks for how this year's draft was with the depth and such. Cole Strange was supposed to be drafted till later. Then they drafted a wide receiver from Baylor who wasn't supposed to be drafted till later. Drafted him over Sky Moore, Pierce. Some of those guys kind of wild there, but this New York Jets team is looking very good. This offense is very well rounded. The defense still use a little work, but this New York Jets team is not as bad as some people may think. A lot of people are just going to look at the Jets and be like, oh, they're going to be fourth in their division. No, no. Now, I'm not saying this in a way that they're going to win the division. The Bills have that. The Dolphins, if they pan out the way they're supposed to, they're going to be second in that division. Patriots, as I said, I'm not a big fan of this Patriots team. I don't think this Patriots team is as good as a lot of people think. I don't see them winning more than 7 or 8 games in the AFC. I don't see them winning more than 7 or 8 games. Now, I haven't looked at the schedule. I haven't looked at the strength of the schedule. But this Jets team is very talented. First, let's start with the offensive side of the ball. So you start at the most important position. You have Zach Wilson. If he makes a step, which towards the end of last season, Zach Wilson was very good. Very, very good towards the end of the season, down the stretch. Now, Sam Darnold had that a lot too. Not trying to make a comparison, but Sam Darnold was kind of decent down the stretch. And I don't think Wilson is Darnold. I think Wilson is on a whole nother tier. Wilson has the arm strength, accurate. He's got to mature a little bit. He's got to throw the ball away a little more. But Zach Wilson has everything in the tool shed. Is everything to become a very good quarterback to not just facilitate this offense, but be a very good starting quarterback for them. Maybe not top 10. Top 10 is loaded in quarterbacks right now. Maybe top 15, 16, 17. Maybe he finds his way in there. So you look at his offensive line. His offensive line wasn't actually terrible last year, but it wasn't the greatest. This year you have George Fant. That's left tackle that's going to get done. Not going to be a top 5 tackle, but he's going to get it done. Left guard, Lincoln Tomlinson, very good pickup from the 49ers. You have Robert Saleh. You have, that system from over there. You have McGovern, solid center. You have Elijah Vera Tucker, who I think is going to make a leap this year. Love Elijah Vera Tucker. He's a nasty guard. He's a very good guard. Really excited to see him, see what he's got. And Mekhi Becton, there has been a lot of speculation with Mekhi Becton not getting along with them, but I think they're going to make up. I think they're going to be just fine. I don't think Becton is going to go anywhere. There was a lot of talks that they were going to draft a tackle, but they didn't. And you look at some other picks, man, this Jets team is looking pretty good. You look at the wide receivers. You have Garrett Wilson, Corey Davis, Elijah Moore. Corey Davis stays healthy. Garrett Wilson plays how he's supposed to. And I absolutely love Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore is such an underrated wide receiver in this league. He's going to be a very good wide receiver. Now, there's so much hype around these other young receivers and Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, T. Higgins. Yeah, rightfully so. They deserve it. They're very good at what they do. Very good at the position, especially for how young they are. But Elijah Moore had a sneaky good season last year, especially towards the second half of the season. Elijah Moore was very good. Elijah Moore could break out this year. Big-time breakout candidate for me. Now, Corey Davis, he's on and off. He's inconsistent. Injury issues. So we're going to see if he can stay healthy. Then you have Garrett Wilson, wide receiver from Ohio State, drafted with the 9th pick. I believe it was somewhere around there. Very good pickup. Zach Wilson has many weapons to work with. Tight end room, it doesn't get any worse. It gets really good. You have C.J. Uzomah, who was just playing with the Super Bowl Bengals. C.J. Uzomah is one of the most underrated tight ends in the league. He's still not talked about enough. And, you look at the running back group, they have Breece Hall, Michael Carter. Both very good backs. I love Michael Carter from UNC. Brees Hall, pretty damn good. Michael Carter, Brees Hall, very good running back duo. This offense has a chance to be a very good offense. Now, is it going to be top 10? No. Is it going to be top 15 to top 20? Possibly, absolutely. The offense is going to be very good. Now, as I'm saying top 15 to top 20, not saying it's going to be a bad offense at all. Not saying it's going to be, just mediocre. I'm saying that because there's so many good offenses in the league, it's hard to rank high in offenses. Look at all the good quarterbacks, especially in the AFC. If the Jets were in the NFC, I would take them as a sneaky pick to maybe make the playoffs. The AFC is just so lopsided with not lopsided. It's just loaded. The AFC is loaded with quarterbacks with Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson is new to the league. So many more. Josh Allen. So many good quarterbacks in the AFC. So many. So Justin Herbert, Derek Carr. So that's the only reason why it's very difficult to rank them higher, to predict them to rank high. Now, as you see, they have the offensive line. They have the running backs. They have the weapons. They have the tight end. Zach Wilson just needs to build off of what he did last year. Zach Wilson could be, like 40, 50% better than last year. As overall have a consistent year. This Jets team, I could see this Jets team getting 6, 7, maybe 8 wins. And then you look at the defense, defense isn't as bad either. You just drafted a guy in Amon Garner. You have Reed Jr., Carl Lawson, Williams, Quinnen Williams, Sheldon Rankins, Jermaine Johnson. This defensive line, if they stay healthy, this defensive line is gonna look very good, very good. You have LaMarcus Joyner, Whitehead. You have some, not safeties, not top 10 safeties, but I'd argue Joyner is really, really good. Maybe not top 10, just sitting out of top 10. I could maybe put him at the bottom of a top 10. But man, I'm telling you, the linebacker is kind of the weakness, but Mosley isn't bad. He's getting up there in age, he's getting older, but yeah, man, this New York Jets team has a chance to be a very good team. They have a chance to be a very good team heading into 2022. Now, in terms of making the playoffs, in terms of making a deep playoff run, no. But I mean in terms of maybe not being last in their division like they are almost every year. Maybe, getting 8, 9 wins. Maybe making some big-time games competitive. Making games against tougher opponents competitive, which they haven't done in a long time. Consistently. And the Jets can do that this year. So, Jets fans, you guys have a lot to be excited about. You have a lot to look forward to in the future. This team is being built the right way. This team is being built the way you want your franchise to be built. Your very talented young quarterback is being built around. And if he doesn't play well this year, if he doesn't make the step, Wilson isn't the guy. And you know that because this offense is loaded. This offense has a lot of talent. So you guys let me know what you think about the New York Jets. Jets team's going to be good. They're going to be sneaky. Really excited for them. Really excited for the fans. Probably going to be going to a Jets game or two probably going to be going to a Jets and Dolphins game this year. Would really enjoy to maybe, see some of you Jets fans there if you go. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for tuning into the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan's welcome. Hope that you all have had a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, put that post notification bell on so you miss any future videos. That's all I have for you today. This is JDW Sports Talk Show.